Hello there, watchy people. How is it going? Welcome back to Farming Simulator 22. I was going to say with me, Kane83 then. That's a throwback from a long time ago. I'm not Kane83 anymore, I'm now ASQ Rob. But yes, here we are. We have just bought this field. I have yet to move my stuff into it. Oh look, there's a tractor like mine. Amazing. Very nice. I don't know if I've looked at the sale today. What implements are on sale? I should probably do that, because that's what I always forget to do. I always forget that I can get cheap machinery or cheaper machinery. But anyway, I also didn't ask you guys to guess how many bales this field is going to be. I mean, look at the size of the field. You can already kind of see. If you're watching the video very shrewdly, then you can probably count how many bales there have been so far and work it out. But I reckon there's going to be 15 bales off this field. That's my guess. So there you go. Actually, looking at what's left and what I've already got, that's probably well off. But I made my bed. I've given a number, so I now have to stick with it. So yeah, let me know in the comments now at the beginning of the video what you think your guess is going to be, and then we'll find out together when I'm finished what who is right. Like, I mean, well, not when I'm finished. I guess it'll be a couple of weeks after for me, because I'm filming this directly after the last episode, because as I said in the last episode, I love playing this game and I can't stop playing this game. And so I'm doing the wrong thing. I guess it's not the wrong thing, because at the moment all I'm doing is finishing up the same job that I started. So I could, in theory, do other things based on the comments from the previous episode in future videos. Because obviously I haven't seen those comments yet, because I'm recording this before that even goes out. But yeah, that's all very confusing. I've said things that probably don't mean a lot to you, and I may have confused you. I do apologise. But in any case, yeah, I love playing this game, and because I had a job to finish, I was like, yeah, I'm just going to keep playing. I'll keep playing this game. I'm having a whale of a time, so why not? Absolutely, why not? Yes. Anyway, I was thinking I'll probably do the rest of this job as a time lapse, as a hyperlapse. I did it again. I did that in the last video. Yeah, a hyperlapse. So I will see you guys in a couple of minutes when this field is done. There we go. We are done. So let's unload, if I can remember how to do that. Unload balers Y. There we go. Lovely. And then we can fold it up again. We've got 7% of a bale left in here. But for now, that is all we need. Right, I need to decide how this field is going to be laid out now. I guess I can just leave this here. Doesn't really matter. But yeah, how many bales have we got, by the way? I think I can check. Isn't there like a statistics screen or something? Yeah, there we go. Bales produced in this session, 16. I was one out. How about that? So yeah, let me know how you did in the comments. 16. Wow, that was awesome. Very good guess. Yeah. So I in future want to put a gate on this corner. I think that would be a good entrance. So I'm going to get rid of that bush. The bushes are deletable in this, or workable at least. I think you need like some kind of mulcher or something in order to get rid of them. But I may add more entrances. So the question is, I think I'm probably going to start with the assumption that that's where the entrance is. But I do need to like find somewhere to put down my tent and to store my vehicles and stuff. So I think it's going to be over this side, which means I might be able to leave that tree where it is. It depends on how sort of buildings fit in and such. Anyway, let's start by getting my tent set up. I'll do that off screen because, well, no, actually, I guess I can do it on screen. You guys can see behind the curtain. Basically, that tent that I'm living in costs 20,000 quid. I don't know why. It's ridiculous that it costs that much. And in addition to that, obviously every time you place it, you have to sell it and rebuy it. So I got like nearly 10,000 pounds. Yeah, it is in pounds. I just saw the symbol. Nearly 10,000 pounds when I sold the tent in that field, but I immediately deducted the same amount of money so that I'm not getting it. So I'm going with realism here in that it wouldn't cost you any money to take down a tent and repitch it somewhere else. It just be time and effort. So I'm working on that basis now. So if we go into here, construction, and we go to farmhouses, there you go, my £20,000 tent. Oh, I need to give myself the money first, of course. Like I said, I took away what we did get, so I need to give myself an extra 20,000. There we go, using Easy Development mod. Thank you very much whoever made that mod. It's a really useful thing. Farmhouses, and then the tent, and then I choose where to put it. I think it's going to go that way, and it's going to go under these trees. I think I might just have it like just here, or maybe like that. That would be quite nice. I like that. About there. There we go. That's where it's going. Beautiful. So there we are. We now have our tent. I wish it didn't use that like texture on the ground. I think the other thing I'm going to do as well is I don't know. Should I? I was thinking I would get the mod that allows landscaping for free, so you can change the texture of the ground and stuff. But in a way, I think I should probably have to earn it, to be honest. Anyway, let's have a look at the sales for today. Oh man, we got a tractor for 33 grand. What is that? It's 105 horsepower, but it has you can have a front linkage on that, can't you? Front weight. Yeah, you can have a 3-point thing on there. Man, that would be a really good tractor to have. If I could get 33 grand before the day's out, which I definitely can't do. That's a shame. That's a real shame. Well, another tractor will come up. Loading wagon would actually be somewhat useful. I could use that instead of a baler, but that's 52 grand. So, I mean, that's a cool trailer. What size is that? 35 meters cubed. That is a blooming good deal. I don't think I've got anything big enough to pull it though. So again, it's ahead of time. Man, but it shows you've got to keep an eye on these sales. Yeah. So it is including stuff in the mods. I don't think I don't know if it just does that generally now. I didn't think it used to do that. But anyway, what I need to look at is have we got mulchers? What does it come under? Forestry? Mulchers, here we go. So there's this one. Mulch we used to crush the crop stubbles. This tool suits perfectly for grape and olive farming. Okay. Crush the crop stubble. I'm looking for one that will do hedges and stuff as well. Maybe I'm looking in the wrong place. What have we got? Auger wagons, headers, cultivators, plows, grape technology, power harrows, subsoilers. I mean, subsoiler would be something we're going to get. I'm probably going to get one of them instead of a plow because they're so useful. You can create fields and stuff as well. Can be used instead of a plow. So that's 1.5 meters, 1.2, 3 meters. So 8,600 for a 3 meter one is not bad. But yeah, I mean that's the one we ultimately will want to get, or maybe not. I don't know. 150 horsepower, 130 horsepower for that one, and that's 4 meters. That would be superb. But anyway, I'm getting ahead of myself. I was looking for things to take down hedges with. Weeders. I don't think it's weeders, is it? Like you can't. No, that's the wrong thing. Grassland care. No. Grass rollers and weeders. Don't even know what that is. Mowers. Is there a like a bush mower? Doesn't look like it. Nothing like that. Tedders, windrows, forage wagon, balers, bale loaders, bale wrappers. Silo compaction, forestry equipment. What have we got in here? Forestry must be used to remove tree stumps and bushes. There we go. That's what we need. It's going to cost us 24 grand, so we can't do it yet. But we could hire it. You know what? We could hire it. That's what we want. Can we lease this? How much is it going to cost to lease this? 1,200. I mean, it's a lot, but it's also not a lot. You know what? I don't need it yet. But now we know what it is. It's under forestry equipment. So that's cool. In the meantime, I guess I should probably move stuff over here. So, yeah, let's get on. I guess it's probably a good idea to do another time lapse of me. Hyperlapse, that's the word. Hyperlapse. I've said this before. Time lapse is where the camera stays still and takes multiple photographs which are then stitched together into a video. Hyperlapse is where the camera moves and it's often a recorded video, an actual recorded video, which is then sped up. So that's what it is. It's a hyperlapse. Anyway, I'm going to move all the equipment over here now. So we will free up the land for whoever has purchased it. So yeah, I will see you at the other end of this hyperlapse. There we go. Right. That is all the stuff brought over. There's a little pile of, I think it was seeds or something that we left on the ground in that field. I think we'll let the new owners have that one. because I can't be bothered to deal with it. I haven't got a bucket or anything. Maybe if we remember, we'll get it. We also have a couple of pallets, which I should have brought back using this. I realise I've got these pallet forks that I could also be using on the front of the big loader, front loader. But in any case, what we will do, I think, is just do a little bit of groundwork here. So let me know what your thoughts are in terms of what I said about doing the landscaping for free. So we're going to look at what we got: animal mud, asphalt, concrete, forest ground. It's quite cool. Dry grass, maybe. I don't know. But have a look at what you think about what I do here and what it costs. My idea is to get the mod for the free landscaping, and then to oh, actually that doesn't really suit very well at all, does it? Let's go for the... Is the forest ground any better? There you go. See, I'm trying this out and this is costing me money to do so. Dirt. Yeah, I guess dirt is probably the best one. But yeah, my idea is to then charge ourselves like a sort of made up amount almost. Oh, come on. The vehicles being in the way is not good. You should totally be able to... Maybe I can if I just move my mouse around a bit. There we go. So this is all going to be dry ground, and eventually it would be nice for it to be asphalt or something along those lines. We'll tidy this up a bit in future, but that'll do for now anyway. Just shows you basically what I'm thinking. Yeah, then we charge ourselves a nominal amount based on what we do. It wouldn't be a realistic amount, it would be like a game amount. So for example, what I've done there, maybe I'd charge myself £500 for or something. Though that, I mean, just for getting rid of some dirt, maybe that's not unrealistic, I don't know. But anyway, let me know what you think about that. And now it's raining. Brilliant. Okay. So I've just edited the first half of this video, and obviously I've discovered that I've only done half a video. So I guess I need to get this stuff into the bale wrapper nice and quickly. The thing is, I don't really want to be doing more time lapses in this video. I think we've had enough. We've had 2 already. Start the engine. So I think what I will do is just play through getting these bales sorted, and then yeah, I will see you guys. I'm just going to load them into the extractor to make a new sausage here. So I will see you guys again once I have done that. Wow, that's all of the bale sorted. I've also sped up time. I passed an awful lot of time to try and get rid of this rain, but it is hanging around. It's 1 o'clock in the afternoon already, and yeah. Although I do need to jump in here and how do I get into this? I thought I was pressing the right button to... Whoop, no. What are you doing? There we go. I don't know why that was doing that. Right, unload. How do I unload bales? It's R. There we go. Just need to finish off this process. There we go. And then I can drive it away. Yeah, that way. There we go. Need to fold it up. Beautiful. And then I can turn off the engine, and this thing can now be returned actually, which is a relief. I had to put the mower on the back again because same as last time, I needed counterweight on the back. So there we go. I can drop that there now, and then I'm thinking what I'm gonna do is make part of this field arable. I mean, we have to dig up the whole thing anyway, because like I said, if I want to do more grass, then ideally, why can I not disconnect you? Oh, is it because it... There we go, that should be fine. Right, cool. If I want to do grass, then I want to be able to mow it and everything. So, I need to know... Let's turn the engine off for a second while I think about this. I need to know what tools I've got. So let's go back into the garage and see what owned items we got. So we've got a cultivator, weeders, mowers, but I don't have yeah, prepares the field for next sowing, but it doesn't yeah, I can't create a field with this, so I'm gonna have to buy something to create a field with, which means we're back in the subsoiler thing again. So I'm thinking I'm going to go with this one because this is nice and big. It's 10 grand, it's a lot of money, but we do have a lot of money waiting in the silage that we've just made. So we've got about a day or 2 days until that. I don't really want to lease it. What does it cost to lease? You know, 500 quid is not a lot to pay for just creating a field. You know what, let's do it, because it's not going to take an hour to do that kind of stuff. But I also need to return the bale wrapper, so I'll return that while I go and collect... start the engine again. I'll return the bale wrapper while I go and collect the... oh, blimey, it reverses so slowly. Collect the subsoiler, with which I'm really hoping we can create fields. I'm pretty sure you can with that one. It's sort of... Subsoiler is unrealistic, but it works in the game, and it's a way of... yeah, basically it's a way of doing stuff relatively cheaply and with in a good amount of time. Because if I get a plough, like the amount of horsepower you need for a plough is ridiculous. I'm suspecting that it's going to be difficult for this tractor to use that subsoiler, but it should be possible. So it might be a bit of a struggle, but we will see. And what I think I'm going to do is to mix I'm going to create 2 areas in the field, a grass area and a field area. Excuse me. So that's the plan anyway. Cool. So we'll drop this off. Here. And then we will grab this. I mean, it doesn't look that big, to be honest. Let's grab that. Yeah, it doesn't look massive, does it? But it is pretty large. So let's return you. There we go. So that's, hopefully we've got our value out of that. I don't see myself needing a new field anytime soon after this one. So yeah, I think we will just use this today and then return it. Hopefully we'll be done within the hour of use, so we won't pay for an extra rental hour. That's my hope anyway. Yeah, fingers crossed. I need to collect those pallets, because otherwise I'm going to end up buying stuff that I don't need. But yeah, my plan is, I think there's a weeder that you can buy. I've already got a weeder, so I can sell the one I've got. But there's another one you can buy that also plants as well. so you can get rid of the weeds and plant in one go, and it does the like really basic crops. So it'll do grass, and it'll do wheat and barley, I think. I think it might even do canola. I know canola's pretty good value-wise. Right, so what we're going to do now is mark out 2 fields. I think I'm going to have an arable field up the top end there. And then the rest is going to be grass. So let's see where this tree is here. And then I'm going to need F1. Right. Which menu does allow create fields? Or have I screwed this up? Can this not do it? I am on the thing. Lower cultivator. Oh, it's a cultivator. Wait a minute. But it is doing it. Is it doing it? I don't know if this is doing what I want it to do or not. So if I now look at the map, wait, it is showing this as a field. I'm very confused. Yeah, so this does appear as a field, which is odd. Oh blast. Raise it. Didn't mean to do that a little bit. So I'm confused. Can I... This is actually a planted field of grass, is it? So if I was to buy that weeder... Alright, I'm gonna drop this here. Let's go back into the store and look at the weeders. Here we go, weeders. It's this one that I want. It's 18,000. So I think what I'm going to do is take out a little bit of a loan to get that, because I think I'm going to need that in order to... I suppose I could do a contract. What contracts are there? Lots of baling. We've done a lot of baling lately. That's all there is. There's just baling. So I think I'm going to take the loan. Let's take a 10 grand loan. And then we'll buy this weeder, the pneumatic star. I think that's... yeah, that's the one we want. You see, it's got a tank on it, and you can seed with it. You can do, yeah, grass. I don't know what those are, but anyway, we can do something. So I think we're going to buy that rather than rent it. I probably should have rented it, to be honest. And we'll see if we can actually plant with it now. Whether it'll let us do anything like that. Which one do I need to take back? It's that one, isn't it? Let's have a look at what I own. Weeders. It's the P431. So is that the one that's on the trailer? Can I... oh, I need to unfasten the belts. Come on. Flipping heck. Come on, the one in the middle. There we go. Right, now can I grab you? I can. Oh, for goodness sake. Right, what are you? You are the P431, so you're what I need. Right. I'll pop you down there. And then pick you up. Whoa, okay, fine. That works. Right, back to the store again. Sorry about this. I will get myself sorted out sooner or later. Oh, there's been an accident. Somebody's, yeah, there's a tractor there. Dear oh dear, pulled out into the traffic. and cause problems. You'd never catch me doing anything like that. Back at the store, yet again, second time today, blimey. Right, let's put you here. I probably should have checked what I would get for you, to be honest. And then... so you, what are you worth? It's no repairing, 654. I don't know what I paid for it, but there's no point in me having it if I've got something else that's going to do the job. Like loads more of the job. Okay, we'll grab you. And then we'll check out what's in those pallets as we go past as well. Because if I can fill up with seeds. I can't remember if there were seeds or not. I've got a bag of seeds. Back at the... yeah, I've got a bag of seeds back at the farm. But, so I can call it a farm now rather than a field. What have we got here? What are you? You are solid fertilizer. Okay. Can I put you the right way up at least? And then there's another one over here. What are you? You're seeds. Okay. Let's drop you here then. And fill up. Oh dear. There's more than it can take, unfortunately. So we'll pop you back here as well. And next time we're going past with the front loader on, we'll pick that up. Okay, so we're just going to do a quick test with this to see what it's going to let us do, because it seems to think that this is a field, which I was confused about. I didn't think this was a field. I thought this was just grassland. So I thought I was going to have to make my own field, as it were. Blimey. Let's reposition ourselves so we get exactly where I want to be. Like that. There we are. Right. Lower. And then turn on. And then see what it lets us do. Right, so it is not seeding in this ground. So I don't think we're allowed to... I don't think we're allowed to use... Yeah, I think we have to create an actual ploughed field. Oh wait, I was just planting grass then. What if I change crop type? Oh, I didn't mean that. No, load up again. Right, turn off weeder. Right, select seed. Canola, grass, oilseed radish and canola. Okay, so canola is the only thing it can plant. But that's okay. I didn't realise I was just planting grass over grass. So the question is, if I can plant in that little bit, because it looks like it's taken something, so something's gone in somewhere. Has that done anything? What are you now? Crop type grass. Yeah, okay. So that's not doing anything. So the subsoiler doesn't create fields then. I really thought it did. I really thought it did. Let's get back in the tractor, wherever it is. There it is. And just double check that. Because if not, we are going to have to can lower it. Yeah, it's a cultivator, not a... I thought that the subsoiler worked as a plough. See, that's completely useless to us then. Okay, well, we tried and it failed. So next time we will look at what we can do. We're going to have to get a plough of some sort. There's no two ways about it, and it's going to have to be a small one. I honestly thought that this thing could create fields, and I'm a little bit annoyed. I think what I'll do is return it and get my money back for the rental on that one. And then next time we will figure out what the situation is and what we can do. Anyway, thank you very much for watching, people. Really appreciate it. Please leave a like and a comment if you enjoyed the video. And I will see you guys next time. Bye!